Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to the channel. We are here to do some more PlayStation VR2 news. We're gonna talk a bit about the pistol whip, some cool info from the developer. We're gonna speak about Lonn, a cool looking physically based shooter, and also we're gonna speak about Ilysia a bit more. So let's get started, let's get small. Blah, blah, blah. Here we are on the Twitter once again. So here, Danny Unger, if I'm reading correctly, who is CEO and CCO VR person at Cloudhead Games from 2013 to present, of course, creators of Pistol Whip. But anyway, what he's saying here, he shared this link from Upload VR about more realistic firing experience and stuff like that when it comes to Pistol Whip, but also what he says is porting to PlayStation VR2 wasn't just porting, it was building for two next-gen VR features. Sony has been great partner and is truly leaning into virtual reality as its own medium, which is fantastic for the industry. We can't wait for launch and we're honored to be there. So yeah, you can see Sony is really serious about VR, helping the developers a lot. I know you're gonna read, and well, probably read already, I did myself, all the stupid articles that Sony maybe don't care and stuff like that, but no, they do. They helping the developers. It's a true next generation experience. So yeah, let's keep that in mind when we talk about PlayStation VR2 maybe. Now, another thing, that's pretty cool news about Pistol Whip, so yeah, excited. Now, another thing I want to talk about is Lonn. I spoke about this game before. Basically, we've been going by info from PSVR without parole, what Brian shared on the Gamescast. And basically what he said is that he spoke to the developers and the game is coming, and probably it is, but just to be sure to have some post from the reply here, I went to Steam page to find out a bit more because I was thinking, you know what, I didn't heard much about this game lately. And when they asked about PlayStation VR2, will Lonn come to PSVR2? The developer said maybe. We have exciting plans for new Lonn game content on PC VR first coming soon. They did some updates and patches, so yeah, maybe that's happened now. Maybe it will be coming. Really cool game. I'm gonna play the trailer because we not saw it in a while, so you can see what I am talking about. This is from the PC VR version, a very physically based game. There's no sound. This is the release date trailer. Look how cool it is. Pew pew. So you can whack enemies, you can shoot them. Like I said, this shooter is being development for a very long time. Got cool parkour and cool story, good reviews on Steam, looking really cool. Got some climbing. You got your gravity hand, which comes handy in virtual reality games. Oh, look at that, a shield. Combat looks fun as well. I like that they render in full body as full hands basically of your character. Smooth jumping, no teleportation. You can grab opponents. I like that you can grab them and just basically bash their head in on the walls. A knife, it's a sword actually. Come on, Paul. So you can break doors, nice. Well, little obstacles, I suppose. Manual reloads, even though the weapons are futuristic. Okay, so you have to leave the weapons next to walls as well, which is cool. You can block the bullets. Nice. I mean, graphically looks nice as well. So a bit of physics demonstrated here. Great looking levels. Nice looking game altogether. Look at that, physically based puzzles. So that's what VR need to do, more games like this, when it's such a cool interaction. Okay, you can buy some weapons, nice.
Reality is merely an illusion.
Wow. Okay, so that was the release date trailer. Looking really cool, I really like what I see it, so yeah, it might be coming to PSVR2, I'm like 99% sure it will, but just want to have correct info on the channel. As of now, the developer saying maybe. So yeah, keep that in mind. But that's not the only game I want to talk about. I want to go back to the Ilysia. Here we are on their Twitter. They saying, in case you missed it, with beta development in the works comes big changes to our graphical pipeline. To that effect, our art team has recently outdone themselves to bring a fresher and higher quality look to Ilysia. Here's the before and after of graphical overhaul. I show you some, we're gonna look at it again, but this is the new one what they put, hashtag VR, hashtag MMORPG, hashtag gaming, so they still working hard on the game. I don't know if PSVR 1 version will be happening or not. At the moment, you know, it's been this game been in the development for such a long time. It's gone for such a big journey. It's basically went from a little announcement on Reddit, the developer sharing their post, to becoming a full-fledged game, smashing the Kickstarter. I think it might be getting physical version. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. But anyway, on this here, I cannot enlarge it because it's GIF. But you can see, I pause it here for a moment, that's how it looked in Alpha 2, so that's how the game looked. This is the same area, by the way. You got some house there, I'm assuming, what you have to visit, and some little like environment, some trees what looking the same, stuff like that. But that's how they upgraded it, and I think that's the same area, so definitely more vibrant colors, also vegetation, much bigger density. Better textures, looks like it, and of course just more, let's say, like a fantasy town with more buildings and more happening basically on screen. But let's have a look at the last time they posted. So yeah, that looked cool. That you can see here in those screens as well. So that was the characters from the beta, and they upgraded them to the that was the characters from the alpha, and they upgraded them to them ones in the beta one. So they are like drawn cartoonish, but more, let's say, advanced, realistic, maybe, perhaps that's the word I am looking for. Just like in that one here, look at this pig here. That's how the pig sounds. So that's how it's been looking in the alpha. Very, very basic. There's like not much going on when it comes to fur and shaders and that. While in the beta one, you can already see big improvements, not only to the simple model, but also to the textures, quality, and other stuff. Like you can see on the tail here how much different it looks. So yeah, Ilysia shapes to look great. It's ages in the development. I don't know when it's coming. It's becoming to PSVR2 anyway, so that's cool. Okay, that's it for now. Stay tuned to the channel for more PlayStation VR2 news. Once I got something, I will do the video. Big shout out to all the patrons. You are all awesome. And that's it. Bye 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 bye.